Hello everyone and welcome to Balance and Stability Level 1. We're going to get started right away working on some exercises to help improve your balance and to give you some grounding and stability. So while we chat, why don't we just start with our feet a little bit more than hip width apart. And we're just going to start with swaying from side to side. You just want to have your weight feel like it's moving through your feet. And we're just trying to warm up. Now, I have a chair next to me that I'll be using throughout this workout, but you can use a countertop, you can use the wall, anything to just give you a little bit of support. You can also use it different ways throughout this exercise. We're just going to switch to a lean here. If you have your whole hand holding the wall or the chair, that's one level of balance. If you have just one finger holding onto the chair, that's a second level. And then you can take your hand away completely to make all of these exercises a little bit more difficult. So we're just getting some movement in here today. Very good. Take some nice deep breaths in and out and in and out. So let's hold on. I'm going to hold with my whole hand, but you might see me move to one finger. Let's start with our feet a little bit more than hip width apart, toes pointing front. And you're going to bend, go up on your toes, straighten your knees, and down. And then we're going to reverse. Up, bend, flat foot, and straighten. Bend and toes, up and down and up. And bend, flat, repeat. Bend and up, all the way and down. Lift up and bend. Again, bend, toes, straight and down. Up, bend. Now you can turn out a little bit. Same thing. Bend, toes, up and down. Up, bend the foot and knees. I'm trying to keep my knees over my toes, so I'm not letting them shift as I do this. A few more times. Bend, toes, up and down, up, bend, flat, and knees. Last time. Up and down and up and bend. Very good. Let's bring our feet together. Bend, toes, up and down. So same pattern, up, bend. And we're just waking up all the joints in our feet. And we're testing our balance too in a variety of positions. And bend, toes, up and down, up, bend, flat foot, and straight. When we move from the wider stance to the more narrow stance, you might notice that your balance is challenged a bit more. So we know as our feet narrow and come together, we have our weight over a smaller base of support. We have to work a little bit harder. Very good. We're going to take a quick little breath and out. And we're going to move to a 1-foot stance. So I'm doing this routine today in my bare feet, which is one way that you can do it. You can also do it with shoes. Some people find that wearing shoes can make you a little bit more stable and makes the activity a bit easier. You're going to see me go to one finger. And there are many reasons why our balance might not be as good as we'd like it to be. Pregnancy and postpartum, age-related changes, postural changes, chronic pain or illness. But it's really important that we keep our balance because it keeps us functional out in the community. It helps us exercise, and we really need good balance if we're going back to high levels of sport. Let's see if you can take a hand away. I tell people, look at something on the floor about 6 feet in front of you so that your eyes are staying steady. And it's okay if your balance isn't perfect. So if you have to wobble a little bit, that's okay. I'm looking to see how well you recover. The goal is that you can stand on one foot for 30 to 60 seconds. That's what we'd like to see. And that you can do it without holding on. Let's do the other foot. So to start, if you want to hold with the whole hand, you're welcome to do that. You can go to one finger. Pinky finger might be a little bit more difficult than the index finger. Or if you're ready straight away, you can let go. At this point, we don't want the free leg out here to be touching the standing leg. That gives you a little bit more feedback and some input, so we'd rather you practice with your legs apart. That's 30 seconds. We've got another 30 to go. You might notice some burning in the foot or the shin muscles. That's totally normal, similar to that lactic acid buildup that you can get from doing squats. You can feel that in the little stabilizing muscles that are keeping you upright. We don't often work on those, and sometimes they need some help. So here's the last 3, 2, 1. Great, so shake it out because I'm sure you feel that. I know that I do. Okay, let's get ready for a little bit more balance movement. One hand on your hip, and we're going to lift out and down and out and down. Some people will try to lift too high. You shouldn't feel like it's a strain. It should feel like a really natural movement. Lift and lower, and you shouldn't go too quick. So lift, hold, and lower. Lift, hold, and lower. Lift, hold, and lower. I'm working really hard on using my standing hip to keep me from leaning onto the chair. So I'm trying really hard to stay upright. I can go to one finger. And as I feel ready, I can try to remove that. And you can see that's tricky to do without leaning. We've got 5 seconds left. And down, and lift, and down. Great. Take a breath. Shake out that side while I move my chair to the other side. Here we go. We lift just enough to feel like a lift and lower, up and down. So you're going to feel some of the muscles that help you maintain good balance working. As I mentioned, the feet, the shins, the calf muscles, the outer thigh, the glutes, the quads. We'll feel all of those working. One finger if you're ready, and down, and up, and down. Balance is about inner ear functioning, so being able to feel where you are in space. Visual input. Balance becomes more difficult when our eyes are closed. And then you need strength to hold you in place. And good sensation. If your feet are numb, it can be hard to keep good balance. Last 5 seconds. Can you let go altogether? It's tricky. Good. Shake it out. Take a breath. Okay. I'm right-handed, so you'll see me move my chair to help me in that way. We're going to try something in a different stance. So I'll come a little bit closer so you can see my feet. We're going to go heel to toe. It doesn't really matter which foot you start with because we're going to do both sides. So I'm going heel to toe. Okay? And here we go. Nice deep breath in and out. Single finger if you can. And you're going to lean forward and back and to one side and the other. And lean forward and back, over to one side and the other. If you feel comfortable, let go. Lean forward and back, over to one side and the other. And forward and back to one side and the other. It can be very humbling realizing how an easy movement can become quite difficult. Back, one side, and the other. We've got time for one more. Lean forward. My weight is going to the back foot. I'm going over to the side. And great, shake it out. Let's change feet. So the other foot is in front, heel to toe. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Hand on the chair. Full hand, finger touch, or none if you like. Here we go. We're going to lean our weight to the front foot and then to the back. I think I'll go to the other side first this time. And over. And here we go. Forward and back to a side and the other side. I'm going to let go. You can keep using whatever level works best for you. Side and over. My weight's going forward and back and to the side and over. A few more. Forward and back to the side and over. Last one. Forward and back to the side and over. Good. Shake it out. Okay, here we go. We're going to strengthen some of these hip flexors a little bit. So again, starting with full hand, you're going to lift, cross the body, and touch. So my heel or my toes coming down, lift, and lower. And lift, go across, and up, and lower. One finger if you're ready, and across, and up. Good, let's speed it up. Lift, cross, lift, lower, lift, cross, lift, lower, lift, cross, lift, lower, lift, cross. We can make this harder. Can you go without any hands? Lift and lower. Lift and cross and lift and lower. Lift and cross. Lift and lower. Lift and cross. Another thing you can try is to not touch. So I'm just lifting, not touching, up and rest. Up and cross, up and down. You can do that without your hands as well. Last one. Cross, up and lower. Shake it out. We're going to the other side. Okay, here we go. So up and across and up and lower and lift and cross, up and lower. And I'm one finger now. We're getting ready to speed this up and cross. Here we go. And lift, cross, up, down. Lift, cross, up, down. Lift, cross, up, down. You can go to no hands if you're ready. I wobble too. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect here. And let's try no touching and down. Lift, cross, don't touch, and down. Lift, cross, up. Last one. Cross. There we go. Big breath. Shake it out. Excellent. Okay. I'm turning to the side so that you can see. We're going to do some calf raises. So, up on our tippy toes and down. I'm on two legs with two hands right now. Up and down. I'm trying very hard that my ankles don't roll. So I'm keeping them nice and stable. That's the goal. So we go up and down. One finger when you're ready. And down and up. If you can try one leg. Up and down. Up and down. If this is too hard, go up with two, down with one. Up with two, down with one. Up with two, down with one. Up with two. We've got 10 more. Up and down. Up and down. 3 and 4. You're going to feel it burn. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Good. Take that leg, shake it out, flex your foot, and just get a little bit of a stretch in there. I know that one can burn. It seems easy. Let's do the other side. You ready? So to review, you can go up and down with two legs if you like, and lower and up and down and up and down to one finger. That can make it harder. If you'd like, you can go to one leg, up and down, up and down, up and down. Up, you're doing great. I know it burns. Go to a level that works for you. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up. Let's do the final 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. You're almost there. 4 more and 3, 2, last one. Woo! Shake it out. Flex that foot. Give it a little bit of a stretch. You should feel it in the calves. Very good. Another deep breath in. Catch your breath. And out. Okay, let's do a couple more balance activities here. I'd like for you to imagine that you're standing inside a box. So you're surrounded by 4 corners. What we're going to do is take one leg and you're going to move it over to the corner in front of you. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move it across to your next corner. And again, full hand, 1 finger, or no hands at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the back corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And around back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did great. Shake it out. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back we go. 1. Hands let go if you can. 4, 5, 6. Keep that pelvis steady. 8, 9, 10. To the back corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Shake it out. We're coming down to our last few minutes here. Okay, here's another great exercise we're going to try. This is one that we give to a lot of our runners or people who are trying to get back to higher level exercise, but it's a really good starting point. So again, you can start by holding finger touch or nothing at all. And what we're looking for is that your hand is in front and that same leg is in back. You're going to make almost a running movement. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, I'm wobbly, 9 and 10. Great, shake it out. Same thing other side. Hand for balance as needed. So now my other leg is back. That same side, that arm is forward. Here we go, coordination and balance. 1 and 2 and 3. You can put your foot down if you need it for help, for sure. 4, or you can hold. 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. That's the lovely thing about balance exercises. You can adapt them to fit your current level. So hand holding, extra touch, that sort of thing. Last exercise, I guess I should say, for today. If you have balance that you're very confident in, you can do this with a counter in front of you. If you're worried about your balance and you think that you might be a high risk of fall, do this at a dining table where there would be a seat behind you and a table in front of you. Your feet are going to go together, okay? And you're going to start with finger touch. You're going to close your eyes. Deep breath in and out. If you can, keeping your eyes closed, hands to your hips. Deep breath in and out. Good job. If you can, eyes closed, hands crossed over your chest. Deep breath in and out. How'd you do with that? Not too bad? If that was challenging, we're going to repeat that exercise. You repeat that exercise again. If that felt easy, you're going to go tandem stance, okay? One foot in front of the other, and you're going to close your eyes with a breath. Hands to your hips with a breath. This one's harder. And out. You can keep a hand on the chair, on the counter if needed. You can go back to it periodically. Cross your arms over your chest. Deep breath. And out. Good. Let's switch. Other foot in front. The wobbles are okay. Remember, the wobbles are okay. They give you an opportunity to practice. Deep breath in. Close your eyes. Hands to your hips. One big breath. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, arms to the chest. Nice big cross. Fingertips to shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. Good. So that was about 20 minutes of some balance and stability. Thank you for joining me today, and hopefully we'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.